you wanted ambition. I hope this is good enough for you.
Hello. Judging by that camera, you must be Lucy.
Judging by the camera, how many teenage girls do you get out here, with or without a camera?
Well, not many. Reception around here is pretty bad. And, well, the way you young people are cling to your phones, most of you wouldn't hack it.
Most of us wouldn't, but I'm a little different.
Apparently. Why don't you come on in? You're only the second person I've talked to about this. 7 years, I guess. The last time was a guy that I ran into when I went down there to check out the garden myself.
Is it hard to talk about?
No, not really. For folk around here it is. You bring it up and they deny it, pretend it never happened.
Why do you think that is?
Well, this place is beautiful. Farmland as far as the eyes can see. And that's what they want the place to be known for. Not that there was a cult here.
You mentioned the gardens. I've never been there, but I've seen pictures. What's the history behind it?
It was built in 1903 by some colonel. And I guess it's been abandoned about 45 years, and they tore it down about 10 years ago. Prior to them tearing it down, the kids would go up there drinking and partying and such. But after they tore it down, that's when people started reporting strange lights and chanting and stuff coming from up there. I guess that's when the animals started going missing. Farm animals, pets and such. We thought it was coyotes or a bear or something, but we really don't have them around here. Then one day, we heard the screaming. Went out there to check it out. Took us a good half hour, 45 minutes. By the time we got there, everyone was gone. We did, however, find carcasses, animal remains, some buried. That's when the police, I think, started taking it seriously and shut it all down.
That's fascinating. And this cult was some kind of religious group?
Yeah, the Life Movement. They were up there chanting and doing all kinds of weird stuff.
But they claimed religious freedom and they had a pretty good lawyer, so I've heard.
Yep, that's true. They wanted to change the world, but I don't see how they were going to accomplish that by drinking animal blood and chanting. But they believed in enough to do it.
And they were trying to give a physical body to some kind of spiritual being?
I suppose that's about right.
This is the face I will possibly be making for the rest of my life. All because my best friend is going away and won't be here for my 16th birthday. This is the culprit. Don't let this beautiful exterior fool you. This is the face of pure, unadulterated evil. She is ruining the most important week of my life, and she doesn't even care. She's just sitting there, drinking her slushie. Yeah, I hope it's good. Sitting there, drinking my tears. What a...
I'll go somewhere with that. You know I'm going to make it up to you when I get back. I'll be with you all day next Saturday, take you anywhere you want. While being 6 feet apart, of course.
Not good enough.
Why not?
You only turn 16 once. And I get it, I can't have an actual birthday, but it's supposed to be me, my mom, my dad, my brother, oh, and my best friend. But nope.
Come on, Chrissy, I'll FaceTime you on your birthday.
What a liar. This biatch is gonna be out in the middle of freaking nowhere as far as we know, but supposedly she's gonna have service so she can FaceTime me on my birthday.
Shut up. My aunt said there's reception in some places out there. I'll find one, and even if I have to walk 5 miles, I'll do it to call you.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
What if it's 6 miles?
For your 16th birthday, anything under 6 miles.
Who's that, Carmine?
I doubt it.
You noticed that too, right?
What the heck? He texted me again.
Oh, hell no.
I can't believe this guy.
not anything. That's just a coincidence.
Yeah? Coincidence? Time to go.
Why aren't we running?
Because we're smart. We should just play it off like we don't suspect anything. Otherwise, he might chase us.
Yeah, okay, girl. We can do that. We can do that.
Don't.
Okay. We really should be running.
Wait till we hit the corner. Wait till we hit the corner. Wait. Okay, go. Okay, yeah. I'm on my way home. I know the curfew. Well, I'm going to drop Chrissy back at her house and then her mom's gonna drop me off. Okay. Bye. Bye. We'll send the number in, but there's always burner phones or numbers from apps. It won't mean anything.
Well, there's CCTV cameras on streets, right?
Mhm.
We could track him.
Yeah, a guy in a hat should be easy to identify.
They could enhance the footage. Your sisters could do that.
Yeah, I won't hold my breath. Ready to get out of here?
I guess.
Sorry to cut our night short.
You didn't. You have an excuse this time. My birthday. We have you on camera. And we've called the police. So get out of here.
What do we do? Run for it? Should I call the police?
Yeah. Let's call the police while we're walking. I don't want to stick around.
Sounds good.
Let's not do that again.
So, honestly, if you don't have the money, or if you just don't feel like spending the money to get your nails done every couple of weeks, I'd recommend it. Like I said, I'd maybe 2 little chips after 12 days, and I'm pretty active, so that's really good. Usually you're having to do a fresh coat every couple of days if you want it to look good, but this will save you time and money. So yeah, buy it. You know you're supposed to knock first? What if I was in the middle of something serious?
Yeah, right. All you do is gossip and review makeup. When people want the good stuff, they wait for me to be on.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I was just about to say we're going to be on the road in a couple of days. And where we're going, apparently, the reception is pretty spotty. So I don't know if we'll be uploading as much as I'd like to.
Or at all. Aunt Megan said he had a landline, and he actually uses it.
So what does that mean?
Anyone who has a landline has crappy reception. Or they're just a psycho.
Well, as you've just heard, we're going to be staying with your Aunt Megan for a few days. She has a friend with a place basically in the middle of nowhere, and he offered it to us. Mom's going to be working long hours at the hospital, and when she's home, it's not going to be safe for us to be around. Instead of her sleeping in the car or getting a hotel room like some other medical workers are doing, she gets to keep the house. But it's still a little scary, so please keep her in your prayers. Unfortunately, even if we are able to get videos up, we're going to have to be careful. We don't want strangers knowing exactly where we're going to be. Not that you guys are strangers, but you know what I mean. Internet safety and all.
Although there's really just one stranger we're worried about. And speaking of which, Molly's on her way home. She saw him.
What? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. He just texted her about how hot she looked tonight or something like that. And there was a weird guy across the street on his phone.
Jeez, good thing we're leaving. You've probably caught hints that we've had some crazy stuff going on around here lately. Some of you have asked and you've avoided talking about it. But Molly's coming on tomorrow to tell you what's been happening.
I know all of my fans out there are into the creepy stuff, but not only is it real, it's pretty disturbing. So viewer discretion advised.
Okay, so just give a summary of what's been happening.
Well, on Valentine's Day at school, I opened my locker and there was a cute little sticky note inside. It just said...
Show, don't tell.
What?
The sticky.
Can I show?
Yeah.
Anyways, I thought it was cute. No one fessed up to it, but I had ideas about who it could have been.
But it wasn't any of them.
No. And a couple days later, the next one showed up, and they kept coming. Whoever it was had my locker combination or a key, so we started to think it was a janitor or something. They all checked out. Cameras showed that whoever was doing it was getting into the school after hours when cameras were off. The notes started getting creepier and creepier. We contacted the police.
You still have that voicemail?
Amalia, our wait is nearly over. Come to me. Let me bathe in you, in your blood.
Some of this is in Aramaic, some is in Greek, some no one really knows.
You are beautiful and all, but this is clearly not just some teenage boy with a crush.
Yeah.
Were there ever any suspects?
What are we on, Dateline? Well, yes. We don't know who my biological dad was, so initially we thought it was him, until the notes started getting creepy. And Kyle, your dad, was investigated, but he's remarried and he has an alibi. So now police think it's someone who just picked me at random. Might have seen me on your show, might have just followed me home from school, might just be another student.
There was a security breach at the doctor's office. They were converting to electronic records when someone broke in and burned the files. They speculated some might have been taken.
Yeah, there's that. So, still unsolved. Creepy as hell. But police are keeping an eye on the house. I'm never alone when I'm out, so hopefully they catch him or he just gets bored and moves on. You're alright?
I guess.
Why are you recording?
Just doing a test. I was gonna ask you to be part of the video.
Oh yeah? What do you want me to do?
Just an idea I had for our channel and for Mom. I know you don't play much anymore, but she always loved when you did.
You're acting like she's dying or something.
Why would you say that?
Because I don't want you overreacting and being more anxious than you need to be. You just make things worse for yourself that way. Mom's going to be fine.
But some nurses and doctors have gotten sick.
She's taking precautions. They were too, I'm sure, but things are getting better, and they will.
Yeah, but I still miss her. And it's gonna be even worse when we're so far away.
I hear ya. I miss her too. So you're making a video for her?
Yeah, I wanted to put something together, something special for her to watch every day. I know it's corny.
Definitely. But good idea. She'll appreciate it. As hard as this is for us, you know it's tougher on her, being a mom and all.
That's true, but at least she knows we're gonna be safe.
One less thing for her to worry about then, so she can focus on her job and being careful, right?
Right.
And we'll have each other for now at least, and we'll make the best of it. I'm heading out to see Chrissy, but when I get back tonight, I'll play something. That work? I might be late, but if I am, just leave the camera out.
I can wait up for you.
Nah, it's been a while. I might need some practice. And I don't want you judging me.
Who cares what I think? It's for Mom. She doesn't care how terrible it sounds, never did before.
Shut up. Everything will be fine. Love you, Squirt.
You too.
That was for you, Mom. Love you.
I woke up like 2 minutes ago, and I heard that. We used to think our house was haunted, but with everything going on around here lately, who really knows? I'm going to go downstairs to sneak a peek, and in case anything happens, I'm bringing you with me. And you.
Candace, I could have hurt you.
Who's messing with the piano?
I don't know. I think we should get in one room and call the police.
It could have been a ghost, or what if it's Molly?
Why would she be playing downstairs in the dark at 2 in the morning?
You really think someone snuck in to play our piano?
Candace? Turn on the light.
I don't see anything.
Watch it! I saw someone out there. Go make sure the front door is locked. I'll check the back.
Front door's locked.
This one wasn't.
Should we call the police?
Oh, now you want to call the police? Let's make sure Molly's okay. We'll call from in there. Be careful. Turn the light on.
What are you doing in here? What the hell?
How did you know I wanted coffee?
It's not like you're sleeping tonight. Might as well have some energy.
Yeah, thank you.
Why are you still watching that? You should have deleted it like the police told you to.
It's almost like he knows.
Knows what?
About what happened before. I haven't thought about it in a long time, honestly. But watching this brought it all back. Me laying there, pretending to be asleep, while he...
Sorry it reminded you of that. But he couldn't have known. It's just a weird coincidence. That doesn't make it any better, I know. But...
And it doesn't change the fact that this is even worse than we thought. I mean, I'm not even sure if he's obsessed with me anymore, as much as he just wants to scare me, mess with my head. Why else would he come here? Get right in my face, touch me, and then not do anything else. It's like he's playing with me.
Well, if he did want to do something else, he missed his chance.
He'll be back.
The police said they'll keep someone in the area. Carl's downstairs tonight, and we're leaving tomorrow.
And what about when we come home?
The police will stick around, and he's getting overconfident. He'll make us mistake, and we'll catch him. And if they don't, and he comes back, if you're in my room,
I'll paint his blood on your window, okay?
I don't know which of you is crazier.
Me, definitely me. I'm gonna go check on Candace. I'll be back.
She still bugging Carl?
No. She went up to bed when I was upstairs.
Okay. You weren't just filming just now, were you?
Just because the camera's on the tripod doesn't mean it's filming.
You didn't answer the question, Em. Em! Are you for real?
Well, we had a pretty exciting night. Our neighbors ended up coming over and staying downstairs. Carl's a retired police officer and he has a gun, so we felt safe. He went back home a couple hours ago, but he said he'd keep watch, and he's just a phone call away. Aunt Megan won't be ready to take us until this afternoon, so we're just camping out in the house for now. Well, Candace and I anyway. Molly's hanging out with her friends until it's time to go. They're outdoors and keeping social distance, so whatever. I kinda hate to end this on such a creepy note, but life doesn't always give you a choice. That looks good. Who is it? Really? Dang kids. Molly's not home yet. Nope. Candace, don't you know how to knock? What the heck? What a pig. Candace, she's packing. What is that? Was that here? Earlier? I didn't see it. The window's unlocked. Lock it. That looks familiar. We should call the police. We don't know anything yet. Molly might have saw it this morning. We don't want to waste their time. The police would have taken it for evidence. Candace, are you for real? What if it's something dangerous? Shut up. Don't be such a baby. What the heck? We really shouldn't be touching any of this. They could get fingerprints. They never have before. He's not that dumb. People slip up. Wait. What is that? My beautiful Molly, the time of our consummation is at hand. Keep yourself pure. Don't let the boy touch you again. The boy? Is he talking about Carmine?
No, I thought it was in my closet, okay? I thought they would have checked there. I know. I was going to give it to them later, okay? I'm not dumb, Mom. No, they didn't need that note.
What difference would it make, huh? They saw the 50 already. Come on, girls my age, girls younger than me, okay, have done a lot worse. What? No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Mom.
That was a close one.
I need that. We're doing our last update.
Okay, come on.
What were you just doing?
Nothing. Let's just go.
Alright, so this really is the final video until late next week. Aunt Megan's on her way to pick us up now.
And we're ending on a high note since we got you exclusive footage of that mystery box before the police took it.
A high note, really?
What gave you the right to open that box? That was meant for me. You don't just go into my room opening my things.
It was from that creeper. What's the difference?
You could have gotten hurt. You didn't know what was in there.
Are you really worried about me? Or are you mad Mom knows you did something with Carmine?
You don't know anything about that.
Really? How did he touch you then?
That has nothing to do with this. Don't you dare even. Don't go into my room ever again, and don't touch anything that belongs to me or is addressed to me.
Fine. I hope you tell Carmine that too.
I will. And you can tell your pervert dad the same thing. There's a reason he's not around.
What did she mean?
She's just upset. I told you we shouldn't have opened it.
Why would she say that though?
It doesn't matter.
Tell me.
I don't know everything, but Dad, I was little, but I remember he used to go in her room and...
There's enough for you guys to do around in the house and outside. Just we got to make sure we clean up before we leave. That's the only thing he asked. He's pretty specific about that. Make sure you take your bags.
All right. Seems really nice.
Did you leave it unlocked?
Yeah, door's open.
All right.
Leave it open. If not, then there's a key under the carpet. It should be open.
We open it up.
Okay, let's see.
Whoa.
All right, check it out. Not bad, huh?
This is so nice. What do you guys think?
Pretty amazing. Just amazing.
Country now, girl. Out in the country.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Now this is... Oh, tickets. Molly's secret admirer.
Guys, let me just check it. Come on, this is good content.
Hold on.
Wait, Emily, you were gonna do it with me, no?
Guys, don't fight. We just want to have a good weekend. Come on.
Don't make it miserable.
That's what she always does, so.
Stop. Shut up, Molly. Guys, can you stop fighting? Nobody likes you.
Yeah, okay.
Except your secret admirer and yourself.
I think you guys will be all right out here. Just don't burn the place down. Have some fun, enjoy yourselves, bond maybe. And I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the fun begins. Alright, so this place is pretty awesome as you've seen. We're going to play some games and watch some DVDs tomorrow since Aunt Megan will have the day off.
That's assuming there really is a DVD player. I'm skeptical.
You think Aunt Megan was lying?
No, but when I looked around, all I saw were VHS tapes. I'm just saying. Oh, and her friend, our gracious host, left us this sketchy note.
Hey Megan, I hope you and the kids have a great time. Sorry it isn't more upscale, but there's plenty to do. You should be able to get phone reception around the crest a couple miles down the yellow trail. Otherwise, you'll have to be closer to town to pick up a signal. Make sure to thoroughly clean all surfaces when you leave, and help yourself to my Purell and toilet paper. But don't take any home. I will count every square.
Gotta love that the nearest reception is in the woods 2 miles away, just in case anything goes wrong. That's great.
Yep, we're on our own pretty much, and we might actually go looking for that crest. There's not much to do around here, but we're going to take a little hike. I've got a compass. We're bringing a few supplies, including these safety whistles, in case we get lost. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Time to get Candace.
Candace, you really shouldn't stay here alone.
There's nobody out here. I'll lock the door. I'll be fine.
Come on.
I don't feel good. You better get away from me before you catch it too.
Alright, look. Do not sit outside of this house, and if anyone does come to the door, don't answer it. If you need anything or you change your mind, just blow that.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to come?
I'm sure. Maybe tomorrow.
It's spooky, huh?
Yeah, this is 100% could be in a museum.
Oh, I don't look like a dork in this way.
You look totally fine. Don't worry.
Molly! Molly, I told you not to go far. What the heck is that?
Be careful! That looks really old.
You might have to put that down to get in. I can help you.
Work smarter, not harder, right?
Whatevs.
What is this place?
Looks like an old garden. It had to be part of a mansion or maybe an old college. Something like that.
What is it doing all the way out here in the middle of nowhere?
They might have owned the land and built something out here.
And then just let it rot away like this?
I don't know. Rich people are weird. Maybe they died or just stopped keeping it up. What is that?
Why are you touching that? You think it's old?
As old as this garden, I guess, or whatever the heck this was.
Is that what I think it is?
Probably doesn't mean it's human.
I don't like it either way.
I just wanted to see something. Shh. Let's find that hill and get back to the house for now. But, no, be quiet. Nice one.
You have no idea how much work I put into that. But it was so worth it.
You've been following us this whole time?
Sure have. If I actually was some kind of creeper, I'd have you guys pretty easy.
You are some kind of creeper.
Thank you. Oh, cool. What is this stuff?
We don't know yet.
Wasn't there like a cult or something out here like 7 years ago?
Yeah, but they arrested all of them. And this doesn't look that old.
Let's hope it is. We better head back. It's getting dark soon. And Megan's calling at 8, remember?
Yeah.
I think the crest is right up there. I'm gonna see if I can get any reception. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
What are you guys doing up there?
Nothing much. Oh yeah, my sister found a frog. It's pretty
that's
nice. Yeah.
You should kiss it and see if it turns into me.
Yeah. You're such a jerk.
You know what's crazy?
What?
My dad's cabin. It's like 20 miles from there, and he's going to work on it tonight.
No way.
I'm serious. He asked me to come. I'm sure it'll be worth the trip.
Maybe. We'll be alone out here, so... You know where the crest is?
Off the yellow trail, right?
Yep.
We won't be there until around 11. He wants to work on the cabin bright and early.
Meet you here at midnight then?
I'll be there. See you in a bit.
Bye. You gonna lecture me again? I heard enough from Aunt Megan.
If you won't listen to her, you won't listen to me either. So what's the point? But if you got angry at Candace for putting your business out there, maybe you shouldn't be doing it. She's still hurt.
I didn't say anything that wasn't true.
That doesn't matter. True or not, you said it to hurt her feelings. And you did. Can you imagine finding that out about your own dad?
It'd be nice to have a dad to be disappointed in.
I know you don't mean that.
I'll talk to her tomorrow, in the morning, after things have cooled down, okay?
Are you really coming out here at midnight? By yourself?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it, and don't mention it.
As long as no one asks, I'm not lying for you.
I wouldn't ask you to.
What are you doing over there?
Just playing games.
Hey, why are you FaceTiming me instead of hanging out with Carmine?
He's late, just thought I'd check in.
Boys. But don't think this gets lets you off the hook for my birthday call.
I know.
Good. Are you alone?
Duh, I couldn't bring my sisters with me.
I'm crazy, but I went out and just gone out into the woods by myself.
I won't be by myself for long. And besides, I came prepared. I got this. And this.
Nice. Our old homeschool friend taught you well, didn't she?
Yep. All those nights camping and playing Manhunt had to count for something, right? Hey, that's Carmine. I'll message you before I leave, okay?
You better. Love you.
You too.
Hey Molly, it's the frog. You're gonna give a big smooch tonight. I've been walking out here for hours. Hope my dad doesn't kick my butt tonight. Jeez, he's really gonna be mad. But you know, it's for you though. Oh, this is the right direction, right? Yeah. Hope your sisters don't catch us tonight.
I woke up and went to go check on Candace, and she was gone. I thought maybe she came with you.
She wasn't in her room?
She wasn't in the house. She took my camera and she left. You should call the police.
Something happened to my phone. It won't turn on. Did you bring yours?
No, I fell asleep listening to something, but it's on the charger.
Let's get back to the house.
What about Candace?
We'll find her, come on.
Get behind me, Em. Come on, let's go.
Is he behind us?
Get behind the tree. Get down, get down. Cut the light.
He's gonna find us. He's gonna find us here.
Stop it, I'll protect you. Okay. I don't want to follow right behind him. He might retrace his steps, you know. We have to find Candace. I think I can get us back there. We move 100 yards this way. And if we keep moving forward, we'll get back. We'll probably find her on the driveway.
think he's dead. I think Carmine's dead.
I think he's dead. Well, Candace isn't. We have to go look for her and get out of here, okay? It's not your fault, don't worry.
Come on, stupid. Come on. Damp sticks, you know. It's been a rainy day. I'll edit that later. Sticks would have been so much cooler. But maybe by the time it actually worked, my battery died. Because it took so long. That would explain the edit. Yeah, sounds about right. That is satisfying. I'm going to lay down soon and try to go to sleep. I'll probably start heading home when the sun comes up. Aunt Megan won't be home until 7:30, so chances are good I won't get into trouble. We'll see. I feel better out here. I've been holding it together the whole day. I'm not okay. I didn't think Dad was the best dad in the world or anything, but I wasn't expecting that at all. I just wish someone would have told me sooner, even Molly, just not the way she did. She was a freaking biatch about it. I can edit that out later. My mom does not like that kind of language at all. But I do understand why no one told me. In part, I wouldn't even have minded not knowing. But if I never found out, it would have been like living a lie, you know? Every time I went to go see him for Christmas, or every time he called, which was probably like 3 times a year, but still, I don't know. I just wanted some time and some space so it would be quiet so I could really think. I'm getting kind of tired, so I'll probably start rambling soon. I'm gonna eat these yummy marshmallows and turn in for the night. I've got to go to the bathroom. Taking with me in case it's an adventure. I don't want to go too close to my site, so here goes nothing. And just to let you know, I've got some backup. That did not go well. I guess I'm changing back into my real clothes. I thought I heard something. Or felt something. Maybe the woods around here are haunted. The cult left that stuff. There could still be spirits, you know. I swear it feels like something's over there. Maybe I just need to get back to sleep. Yeah.
Come on out, you little witch. That fire's just started. I know you're close. I don't know what you're up to tonight. But it's not gonna happen. Not tonight. You hear me? Now, if you bring your little self out, I might just let you live. But if I have to come get you, not only are you gonna die, but I might have to shoot you in that little leg of yours. Watch you bleed out. I've seen it before. Believe me, it's not the way to go. But you already knew that.
I need my camera. It's important.
Fine, okay? Get your camera. Stay behind me, okay?
Where are we going? My house is back that way. There's a phone. We could call the police.
You're staying at the vacation house?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no good. I saw somebody back there.
What about my sisters?
I didn't see any girls over here. But I did see a guy. He was going through your stuff. I saw him through the window. Okay, just keep up. Stay quiet. I don't know where he is. We'll talk later, okay? Come on. Alright. I think it's safe. I haven't seen anything, have you?
No, but that doesn't mean he isn't in there.
I'll watch the house. You keep your eyes on the woods. And watch our six.
What?
Behind us, sorry. The phone's right over there. You go call, I'll check the rooms. Why? Because if Candace came back, she could be in trouble. Okay, I don't want to take any chances.
Are you sure?
I can't let anything happen to her. Okay, just go ahead and be quiet.
Everything okay in there? Holly, what the?
Welcome in here.
What the hell?
What is it?
Did you call for help?
No, the phones weren't working. He must have cut the line outside.
I think he has her. He left a note and he wants me to go follow a path to find them or something bad will happen.
Can I see this?
No. Let's just go.
I know you went shooting with Aunt Megan, but is that where you learned how to do all this?
No. Remember my homeschool friend before she moved? So her mom was in the army and she taught her how to handle herself and then some. And we played manhunt, so she taught me some things.
Thank God.
Yeah.
We should get moving soon.
Well, who was that guy?
Probably a cult leader. The cops think they caught all the cult members, but you can never know for sure.
Why is he after me?
Wrong place, wrong time. Not to mention, you took that knife from the garden, didn't you?
Yeah.
Don't you know you're not supposed to take things that don't belong to you? Even if the cult doesn't use that anymore.
How was I supposed to know anyone was out there? It didn't look new. And why are you out here?
My brother and I are from Kingswood. It's on the other side of the woods. We're urban explorers. So, you know, we explore abandoned buildings, this warehouse, stuff like that. I was hiking in the woods behind the warehouse when this guy came out of nowhere and started shooting at me. So I ran away and I found myself here.
And your brother?
I don't know. I hope he's okay. Maybe he went back and he called for help. Whatever. The point is, we have to get back to the warehouse, okay? That's the last place I saw my brother, and if he called for help, that's where help will be.
What's wrong?
Shh. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, okay? I'll be back soon. I'm just gonna go ahead of you, make sure there's no crazy people out there, okay?
Why can't I go with you? Isn't it safer if we're together?
Have you ever outrun the cops?
What? No.
I have, okay? It's part of being an urban explorer. You have to be quick on your feet. You have to know how to move, okay? Just trust me. I'll be back and give me 10 minutes tops, okay?
Be careful.
We came out here to get away from the craziness, and now... Well, Mom, this video isn't gonna be what I planned, but since you like scary movies, I guess it'll work for something. Do you hear that?
Candace, are you frightened? Blood tastes so much sweeter when you're scared. Ethan, what have I to do with you?
You're asking me that while my sister sits in a mental institution because of all the stuff you sold her on?
Your sister made her own choices. I never forced anyone to join my cause.
You manipulated them. Her. If we hadn't have gone through what we went through before you came, do you think she would have bought all you were selling her?
Regardless, she made her decision. And just as I promised her, she will be rewarded.
Not if I put a bullet through your head right now and end this. You might have convinced her you were something special, but I could end this right now.
And then what? She'll just go free. You really believe they'll allow her to walk after all the terrible things she's done?
What's with the kid? I thought she was with you. I almost killed her!
Now that would have been unfortunate for you. The girl is serving a higher purpose, one you would do well not to interfere with. I'm going to allow you one opportunity to lower your gun and walk away. For Mina's sake.
You don't say her name! Kid, get out of here. Now, you don't have to see this. Go!
nowhere to go.
I have no idea what I just saw. But when I was going up a hill, I saw buildings, and I really want to see if I can find help or something that I could use to help me, but we'll have to see.
The heck?
Hey, what happened? I heard gunshots. Are you okay? I was coming back to find you.
I'm fine. Is your brother here?
No, he must have gotten away already. He probably called the cops. The guy with the gun's still out there, isn't he?
Which way is your house?
It's a couple miles back. Although, we should probably stay here. I don't want to get lost, and it's dangerous.
Getting lost? You don't know the way back to your own house?
When we came out here, the sun was going down. We were just having fun, you know?
Gotcha.
Did you see him?
Yeah. He shot at me again, but I got away. I think he's hurt or something. I'm pretty sure he saw which way I was headed. We should probably go.
Which way did you come in?
Over there.
Okay. Well, just stick with me. We'll lock the door. Everything will be fine.
Okay, right behind you.
Back here, you stupid brat! You're just making this worse for yourself.
Who are you filming for? YouTube or Mommy? Why stop shooting now? I'm sure she'd love to see her precious little daughter's final moments. He said I was supposed to lead you to the warehouse. I was supposed to bring you alive, but either way, your sisters will come, and I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. But after what you just did, and if it's up to me, which it is right now, it's not looking good for you. Unless you come out now. You've lost a lot of blood. I could help you. Even if you don't want my help, you won't get far. Because I'll hunt you down. And I'll slit that pretty little throat of yours. There's much worse that I could do. You thought Ethan was bad? Last chance. Show yourself. Okay.
Turn your light off. Why? We might be close. I don't want to just walk into a trap. Come on, let's move off a little bit.
I found this phone. I think it's Lucy's. Of course, there's no signal. What's this?
You wanted ambition. I hope this is good enough for you.
Yeah, I'm not in hiking shape anymore. Hip surgery and all. Sorry to make you go up there on your own.
It's okay. I came prepared. And you know, if I don't come back before sunrise, call somebody, I guess.
Yeah, somebody. Oh, I'll get that. What's this? You know Molly?
Yeah? Molly Wilkos. How do you know her?
I know her aunt. Haven't seen the girls in a few years. She hasn't changed much. What is this stuff anyway? What'd you do?
Stay down!
Scott Maddow. You heard what he said. He knew Megan, Molly's aunt. And he's had this place listed on Airbnb for a while. Why wouldn't he offer it to them? After all the chaos and everything going on, and the virus. I hope this can convince you that I'm ready, and I can be useful to you.
I'm gonna go in alone. That way, if anything goes bad, you'll have the chance to run for it.
I'm not just gonna leave you, or Candace. We're in this together.
I'm not giving you a choice, Emily. If something bad happens to me, or if something already happened to Candace, I need you to get home to Mom, okay? I love you. Take this. Just in case.
You made it.
Where is Candace?
She's safe. And she'll remain safe. As long as you do all that I ask.
You were watching me? Sending me those things this whole time?
Yes.
So why take Candace?
I keep my physical body alive through blood, but I have my limitations. Every so often, I require human cooperation, willing offerings. In the past, I've used cults to serve my purposes. This time, I tried something different. Something more fun.
Screw you. You want my blood?
Oh, yes. Every ounce. Over time. It will be extremely painful. But Emily and Candace will survive. And more importantly, you will live on. In my veins, a part of me forever. Now, kneel. Slow.
Behind you.
My love.
What the hell was that? Doesn't matter, let's go. I found this. Think there's a signal? Should be. There's gotta be a road nearby. Let's go.
Keep the gun with you, just in case. I'm sorry.
For what? Telling the truth?
No, for telling it like a jerk. And he is your dad.
You're my sister, and you didn't do anything wrong. He did. Honestly, I'm more mad no one else said anything. And all this time I talked to you about him, and I had no idea what he did. I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for.
It's terrible what he did to you.
Hey, we got through tonight. All of us did, together. So we can do anything, can't we?
Yeah.
Do you need me to tighten it?
Yeah.